And to no one's surprise, Mokuba gets kidnapped. By the way, I hate this campaign coming up. I only get 3 marshals. I'm taking bones because I feel like cheesing it. I don't think so, but kidnapping Mokuba. It has to be done in anything involved with Yu-Gi-Oh! I must say, it's a brilliant strategy. You dragged my army quite the distance, haven't you? But it's all a bit pointless. Your chances of winning are less than 0.0009%. I'm going to wipe that cool smile right off your face, Scott. You just wait. Well, okay then. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. So we're just gonna hold here. Because, yeah, we have 3. He has an entire force. Yeah, that's fair, isn't it? Ah. So, some fun retaliation, basically. Take out that neck hunter, because that thing's gonna be a pest. Oh, you have heals. How cute. So, fun fact, that monster in the center that I'm fighting, obviously it's a Cerberus, but its name in the card game is Flame Cerebrus. I'm not sure where they got that from. Yeah, it's pronounced Cerebrus. Did I just miss twice? What in the world? Finally. Sheesh, took you long enough. I love how after one attack you have to use that. So basically it becomes, playground banter. They did it first! Alright, that's enough out of you. If you're wondering what that did, it weakens him. It makes it so, even though he can attack more often than the others, he does way less damage now. There is one monster that causes rollover, in which the repeated sinking of strength makes it so they do 0 damage. And you can probably guess what monster that is. I have done that with 2 monsters. Basically make it to where they cannot damage me no matter what. They are Dark King of the Abyss and Slifer the Sky Dragon. I made one of the harder bosses in the game do no damage to me. And I just sat there and kept it. I could just sit there and attack them all day. It was funny. Since Pegasus's job is done. I will be bringing my Oculus because there's something I want you to do. I'm not going to say what though. No items. Well, let's stop that labyrinth tank. And then just deal some extra damage to him. And let's stop that launcher spider. Or not. Oh well, let's just wipe out that labyrinth tank then. Oh yeah, there's one game that I did buy recently thanks to my older brother. One of the games I will be playing later on is Stray. Also got No Man's Sky for $5. With the rest of it. No, not tonight. I think I'm going to go through Pokemon next, and then that'll be the next game after that. I have a lot of this all planned out. Armored Zombie. That monster isn't even remotely fair in this game. Which is funny because of how much they suck in the actual game. Because I'll be fair with you, the 3 monsters that Bones is using here, they're nothing special in the actual card game. Of course, in early Gravity Bind decks, Dragon Zombie and Armored Zombie were kind of a force to deal with because they were level 3. So it wasn't absolutely terrible. Nope, it's a level 3. Snakehair is a level 4. But Armored Zombie and Dragon Zombie just barely get under that threshold. Oh, I missed. So yeah, they were some potent monsters in early Gravity Bind decks. One deck that always, speaking of Gravity Bind decks, one Gravity Bind deck that always annoyed me no matter what game, what time period it was the Gravity Bind Water deck. The one where you run a Legendary Ocean. Bones, if you could just clean this guy up, mop this guy up, what's left of him, that'd be great. Oh look, you got one attack out. Oh, I'm scared. Then Kaiba here will hold the fort down. Oh, yeah. By the way, he doesn't like dragon monsters. Blacklisted soldier. I find it ironic that I put a dragon-slaying monster on Kaiba's team. Yeah. 1430 damage. Oh, that's not even right. Well, now you die. No? Just barely? Then again, when has the Blacklisted Soldier not been a fearsome monster no matter what iteration of him you use throughout the years? Remember when they retrained him? Instead of him being a vanilla, they end up making him into a band card? Of course, I think when they introduced the Chaos monsters, those being Blacklisted Soldier Envoy at the beginning, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end, and Chaos Sorcerer, they banned those cards. Well, they limited/banned those cards because they were too fast. That should have been a sign that the game getting too fast would have caused it to just spiral out of control. But they kind of curbed it a bit because there weren't a lot of good light monsters back then. Aside from, like, maybe the Thunder Dragons just for fodder and Magician of Fate specifically, that was about it as far as light monsters went. Sacred Crane was another one, but not a lot of people use that one. Sangha was, but that's really it. Yeah, that was a headache and a half. Having to deal with an entire attack force. Think that was enough? My word. Oh yeah, what game was that? Never heard of it. Come on, I'm right here. Let me show you once and for all that I am the law. No, you're not. Huh. Well, here's a familiar squad. You know what, Scott? Just for ripping off Odeon, you deserve this. Huh. Come on, don't make it too easy for me. Wow, that was so well timed with the music. Oh, really? Your units to the rear have been wiped out, Scott. You're all alone. Your ambitions stop right here. Huh. How about that? Kaiba here was just a decoy. Not bad, kids. Not bad at all. You're awfully calm for someone that's about to get beaten. You're the one that's all alone now. Ha 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 ha! You all fought wonderfully. To be honest, you exceeded my expectations. I underestimated you. Perhaps I should have handled things myself. It must have been too much for my stand-in. Stand-in? Why yes, the Scott you've been dealing with is just a robot that I've been controlling remotely. I'm a very busy man, you know, but I should have taken the time to face you myself. I see that now. Oh well, there's always next time, until we meet again. Have fun and play safe. He's gone. Raid. So you're going to go? There's nothing I can do to stop you? I use you, Yuki, so that I could defeat an enemy. That's all. The next time we meet, I may decide to attack you. So long, Yuki. If you make it out alive, we'll probably meet again. Huh. Well, that's admirable. It's a raid! Send for reinforcements quickly! Sorry, I can't allow that. Take them, men! We better be quick, Kaiba. We won't be able to carry off these supplies once the reinforcements get here. The more you know, huh? Thanks, I appreciate it. Don't you love it when the enemy shoots themselves in the foot by powering themselves up, but power you up in the process? I would have laughed so hard if he used the power up again. Like fusion and stuff. I know the Guruzis is kind of random to give Weevil Underwood, but it's a monster that gains a benefit in the forest, like the rest of its monsters. So it makes sense on paper. Speaking of that Resident Evil 2 remake, they keep bundling the 2 and 3 together for absurdly cheap right now. Ah, wrong button. I'm so used to that being the heal button. Oh well. I guess I just get to decimate this guy instead. Pat. It wasn't even worth it. Yeah, I remember this guy being annoying. I love how, of all things, this is the only guy with any healers. His two cronies had nothing. Yes, I've heard that's bad for your health. Ow! Oh, speaking of Weevil, something funny happened. There was a guy that streams these Yu-Gi-Oh! AI tournaments. He had a very large tournament in which Dark Knight from these games appeared in as one of the boss characters, and Weevil is the one who defeated him. So then what happens is, because of the way that Dark Knight works, when he's defeated, he transforms into Nightmare and then forces you to fight him again. So that's what happened to Weevil. He beat Dark Knight, and then he modded Nightmare so that he had level 4 Gate Guardians. And he can run three Regekis, 3 Dark Holes, 3 Pots of Greed. And just to rub salt in the wound, he also runs 3 sets of Exodia. It's almost unwinnable. Well, you're fighting him as you would in Forbidden Memories. Plays a monster with the sun in attack mode. Ends his turn. I make Twin-Head Thunder Dragon, equip it with Megamorph, attack. It's Blue Eye's ultimate dragon. I still love how you control Kaiba in Forbidden Memories. Make Mystical Sand power her up and play her in the Mercury sign. Just sit on her. Because he can't beat it.
And that's all the time that we have, folks, for this one. I know going the distance is a very long and difficult mission, which is why I also included Raid, which is the opposite. It is a very easy and quick mission. So, until next time, Ryunakage33 signing off.